Aries, I got a little distracted during the love reading I did, and I couldn't tell if I did fire signs or not. I went back and I checked. I did not do fire sign affinity. Of course, welcome to Mystic Moons, Aries. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're a member, thank you so much even more for your support in the channel. And if you're watching and not a member, well, consider membership if you'd like. And if you'd like to subscribe, you can consider it. But no worries either way. I mean, I like lots of channels here on YouTube, and I never really thought one way or the other about subscription. So I get it. No worries. Aries. Let's go and see love for you. What's your love affinity with the fire signs? I wanted to get that off for you. Aries, if you're dealing with a fellow Aries, the Chariot. Aries, if you're dealing with a fellow Aries, I'm dealing with a fellow Aries, there's some sort of hiccup here in your guys' energy. It's like all the ingredients are there, but it needs a little bit of time, or something needs a little bit of time to complete. I don't know if it's literally finances in this energy. I mean, this is support. I don't see how necessarily a 5 of Pentacles could be here when you have this much support. And also, too, you have firm commitment, or you have the possibility of creating firm commitment. I mean, there's actual, real concreteness here in this energy. But there is something about things needing a little bit of time, a little bit of friction. I don't know, time to settle down, time to mature. But then again, as I said, this is pretty solid energy. It doesn't get any more solid than that. Aries, if you're dealing with a fellow Aries, it feels like you have all the ingredients right then and there to have or to further continue something great. But it's going to take a little bit of time. Something. Maybe it's to go and get the confidence up to truly support that. But then again, as I said, this 4 of Wands, Aries energy is solid. Give it a little bit of time, but there is some sort of friction there, okay? If you're dealing with an Aries, if you meet an Aries, I think if you're dealing with an Aries, energy between you is good, but there is something about some time, some maturation, something that needs to be done outside of your connection, only with either you or only with them. Let's go on to the next fire sign, Aries. Let's go and check out. Who will we check out? Let's go check out Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius season after all. Why not? Aries, you're romantic. And when I say romantic, it isn't entirely romantic, right? These could be people who you just meet too. It could be people who you know. And it's also could be the energy of affection. That's why I said not entirely romantic. It could be affectionate energy. So your friends or possible friend connection. Take all those as you will. But let's go and check out Aries with Sagittarius. If it's Sagittarius is on your mind. If you meet a Sagittarius. Interesting. Well, I actually did a reading on Sagittarius. I have yet to do Sagittarius, but Sagittarius, by the way, has like hot energy this month. Like I was like, wow, when I did the general reading, it was a general love reading. I mean, I'm just saying, 2 of Cups, no wonder. Because Sagittarius has really great affinity with everybody this season. But anyway, the Aries, I have 2 of Cups with you. I have Hierophant as that. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, how nice here, Aries. First of all, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, if you know a Sagittarius, I wonder, should I say, how consistent your relationship has been or they've been in communication with you. If you know a Sagittarius, that Sagittarius is going to reach out to you. Aries, that Sagittarius is going to reach out to you and they're going to try and work on things. They're going to try and work on things in really committed energy, solid energy. They're serious now. Okay, so keep that in mind if you know a Sagittarius. And if you meet a Sagittarius, I think this is beautiful energy to go and start the foundations to something serious, something real, something concrete, something grounded, something with gravity, something with full commitment, someone too who will take responsibility for you, with you, together, building out that relationship. You have beautiful energy, beautiful affinity. I think it's beautiful affinity. Very calm, very slow, not slow, excuse me, very calm, very steady, very stable. That was the word I want to use instead of slow. Stable energy to build a romantic, caring connection, heartfelt connection, heart chakra to heart chakra opening. That's right, Capricorn season is coming up shortly, but we're still in Sagittarius season. But I'm getting lots of strong Capricorn energy in the readings that I'm getting. Lots of changes coming up for people in Capricorn when that begins, no doubt. And it's interesting too, with the beginning of the year, end of the year, I mean, at least a calendar year in the Western world, right? You know, I heard this fact about the day when most people die. Not to bring it down to a morbid note, but I thought it was really interesting. They said most people, of course, this study was probably done in the US, so didn't say, but most people, they die right before Christmas Day, right after Christmas Day, and New Year's. Those are the days when the most people pass away. Isn't that interesting? Right around the so-called end of the season, the end of our calendar year. You can't say it's the cold weather because, there's like, areas where it's winter. You get the Four Seasons area where it gets a mild, the winter season is very mild, if any, right? Down south. But I thought that was eerie when you think about timing and seasons and how our life is structured. Anyway, let's go on to our final fire sign. Of course, I am available as well if anybody would like to donate for a reading. If anyone has any questions, wouldn't mind donating, I can take a peek. But let's go and get Aries, if Aries is dealing with a Leo. So, if Aries is dealing with a Leo, if a Leo is on Aries' mind, I have 2 of Wands, which is Aries energy, by the way. Let's go and get 2 more cards. I don't want those cards. Let's see. There's something right here I do want. Nice. So if you, Aries, are thinking, or if you know, or if you meet a Leo, you also have pretty incredible energy here. 2 of Wands, Aries energy, 10 of Pentacles, and the Empress. What careful energy here. Someone who wants to do their best by you, Aries, is this Leo's energy. You know, could be too in this energy, Leo. Aries. The Leo is not quite sure how to do it or how to progress your relationship or exactly what would they need, but they could already see the vision and also already know how they want to treat you, which is well. They also they're not looking at you as a superficial relationship. This relationship also has gravity, commitment, care, lots of support. Lots of care, lots of support, and lots of nurturing. Interesting. Cocooned in a rather extravagant nest is what I have here. If you're dealing with a Leo, or if you meet a Leo, there's very nice energy here too, Aries. In fact, I would say between this, do check out the reading I did for you on the other, 9 zodiac signs. Because you definitely have some very strong and interesting energy. You have a faded type of quality. Right now, I would say overall in the Aries collective, it's like you can, for the people that you meet right now, if you're out there looking for romantic connections, the energy that I see overall, it's like everything almost has a very faded quality to it. There's like, as I said, I didn't want to use the word karmic because I think that word's a little overused and overplayed, but it's definitely something that when you meet someone, you know how there's like a zing. I don't know, there's like a light bulb that goes off. There's an actual shift that you can feel. Is it an electrical charge? Is it just like your aura, like recognizing this other person's aura, right? It's even before you can see them really, or before you hear them, before you know their name, before you even smell them, right? You just sort of are in that, like a magnet, you're in the same vicinity, and then it's something stronger than fireworks, because fireworks, there has to be that attraction. It's just the being aware. I feel like Aries, there is a couple of signs here for this month that you have that sort of faded, sort of awakening switch with people. So definitely do check it out. I'm going to go and hop on another reading. Who will I do? Should I do Leo? Should I go off to another sign? I did Cancer. I did all the water signs. Taurus energy. If you have a Taurus sun, if you have a Taurus rising, if you have a Taurus rising, if you have a Taurus, if you have a house. Taurus first house. I would say the reading applies to you, or if you have multiple planets in Taurus energy or multiple houses in Taurus energy. Those, when I say Aries energy, Aries, it really is if you have that energy prevalent, strong in your chart. Anyway, I'm going to go off to a Taurus love reading. Until the next time, thank you for your time. Bye-bye.